Hey everyone, AMD reported second quarter 2023 earnings results. So in this video, I'm going to review those financial figures and what it could mean for AMD stock investors. I'm also going to update my recommendation for AMD stock coming into these results. I had AMD stock rated as a buy. You're going to want to tune in to see if I am updating that recommendation. So into it. So total revenue of 5.36 billion was down 18% year over year, and this is a trend that's been going around all companies that are closely connected to computer sales, and which AMD significantly is. Computer sales in the first half of 2023, not just in the second quarter, have been down significantly. In the first quarter, it was actually worse. Computer sales were down close to 30%. In the second quarter, they were down close to 17-18%. So AMD's results are closely connected to the computer sales results industry wide. So you're going to see AMD correlated with that throughout the rest of this year, at least, to say the least. Earnings per share fell to 2 cents. That was down from 27 cents last year. With sales falling significantly, AMD was not able to adjust quickly enough, and the business is not built to adjust that quickly downward to lower costs in response to lower sales, and so earnings are going to fall as a result. Gross profit margin impressively remained flat at 46%. I thought gross profit margin would fall more considering the sales decrease. Cash flow from operations fell to 379 million. This was down from 1 billion in the same quarter last year. Thankfully, management is forecasting an improvement in the third quarter, forecasting revenue of 5.7 billion with gross profit margin of 51%. So not only does management expect sales to increase in Q3, but they also expect that increase in sales to boost the net profit, to boost the gross profit margin, and it looks like it will also boost the net profit margin as well. So overall, this was a type of quarter that was expected from AMD. Everyone already knew the data had already come out about second quarter computer sales, and so I shouldn't say, but I should say personal computer sales were down in the second quarter, and so investors were already expecting AMD's revenue to be down. So no surprise there from that. Although a nice boost from AMD's management looking forward for the third quarter, that's looking good. Now, to update my recommendation for AMD stock, I'm keeping it rated as a buy. I understand the near term does not look good for AMD. The third and fourth quarter are likely to be painful as well. But starting in 2024 and 2025 especially, I expect revenue growth to significantly accelerate. That's because the reason computer sales are down right now is because many folks bought computers in 2020 and 2021. Computers, remember, are long lasting goods. People use them for anywhere between 4 to 6 years on average. So that means that between 2022 and 2023, sales were going to be lower, right? Because there was no replacements happening or much fewer replacements happening. But starting in 2024, those folks who bought computers in 2020 are going to start to look for replacements, right? And especially in 2025, where we're going to get the replacements from 2020 and in 2021. So you're going to have this huge replacement cycle that's going to start somewhere between 2024, 2025 and 2026, and that's going to create a boost for industry-wide sales, which I suspect companies like AMD will benefit from. It'll offset this short-term down downward cycle in sales for AMD. And so for that reason, I'm not concerned about the short-term sales decrease. And then of course all of the factors are boosting the long-term prospects, including the rising effectiveness of artificial intelligence. All right, so for all those reasons, I'm keeping AMD stock rated as a buy. All right, but that's all I've got for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. Visit fool.com/Parkev for the 10 best stocks to buy now.